close as some of you are going to get to being at the professional level. That's the reality. Maybe 1% of this group gets to the next level. And even when you do get to that next level, it is so cutthroat and so difficult to stay. You have to enjoy the moment that you're in. You're part of probably one of the best programs in this country, without a doubt. I talk to a lot of university coaches and see what they do. There isn't another program that gives back to their players like you guys get. Like the meals, the mental performance, the support, the resources. You know, I think you need to go into this with an open mind, be ready, and if you're not ready, it'll show.
So I guess I always go back to my own values. So the biggest one, obviously, is like serving others before self, mindfulness, courage, and those kinds of concepts, you can see when they play. Whether they do the selfless run or they, make the selfless pass. Those things speak volumes in terms of the types of players we want in terms of coachability, and that's what we assess. Or do we have players that are really, about themselves, or are they really about the collectiveness? And that's the type of players that we're looking for on this team. There's a lot of talented players in the city and across Canada, but we're always looking for the players that really just give to the shirt first, and then themselves later on. But that's really the quality that we look for and we evaluate.
Well, like Coach said, 40 plus players, it's going to be cutthroat. There's going to be competition all over the field, and we can't have any passengers. Everyone's going to have to give their all the whole season, every minute, and we're in it together for the next 3 months. And yeah, you can't stop. There's no time to breathe.
So it's real, and it's as real as life itself when you go for a job and you're competing against 30 people that you don't even know.
And I think what you did over this summer will really showcase, who you're all about. I'll do the debriefs, and then I am going to welcome some of you guys to the Ravens world.
This school is striving to be the best team in the country, and we look for those qualities in people and in players, but in people who really want to take it to the next level. And then, that really makes our decisions hard, but at the same time, it's the business that we're in. We're about performances, we're about winning, and making the best team that we can put together over a period of 2-3 weeks.
Obviously, you guys are going to be doing your fitness test this morning. I'll quickly introduce you to a couple of folks that you didn't meet yesterday. So this is Nicholas Eck. He's your strength and conditioning coach. He is a very important person to take you to the next level. So it's important that we respect his time and what he dedicates to this program, and I've seen leaps and bounds of what we're able to do with his resource and his abilities. The expectations are quite high. You obviously want to be whatever score you had last year and beat the guy next to you, because that's what it could come down to, just the difference in fitness if the quality is the same.
We'll do warm up. I'll get you guys to do one lap around the field. Meet me over there by these set of yo-yo cones. Give me 5 lines. Try to evenly space them. We'll do warm up. Just don't hit the cones. Go around the cones when we do the warm up. We'll do our warm up. We'll do 2 30-meter sprints. You guys will take a little bit of a break, and then we'll do the yo-yo test in 2 groups.
Trepidation about letting guys go, especially if you've brought some of these players on board. So that's always kind of like something that you really hold close to your heart, and you feel bad, obviously. I think the challenge is always remembering that this is a performance-based sport.
Seventeen. Change to speed 18. 94.
Let's go, let's go!
Push, Donnie, push.
At the end, you went from 21, 22, and you were the last man standing. How do you think that's going to play well during the season?
It's huge. I mean, team culture is really important. Pushing each other and encouraging each other to be the best on the field, off the field. It's really important, and I think every great team has to have that. Not only the talent on the field, but the overall friendship and relationships and good culture around the team is really important.
Speaking specifically about Marcelo Plata.
Yeah.
Because he was screaming his lungs out at the end, right?
Yeah.
How was that for you?
Yeah, it was nice. To be honest, I was exhausted and I was ready to go out, but you know, everyone cheered me on and pushed me that extra little bit. So, I mean, not only this, even on the field, it gives you a little bit more energy to keep running or just push that little bit extra.
Can achieve was 20.1. That is the minimum. Okay, so to give you an idea, anything below 19.1, I'll see you after this practice, but this will be your last practice. Exemption is 21.1. Okay, so we had below the standard 8 guys. You didn't reach 20.1. So that's pretty self-explanatory. You'll have another opportunity to try to get to the benchmark next week. You'll be allowed to train, but don't expect to start at all for any games, period, until you achieve what you need to achieve. Starters, we only have 17. For a group of 30 or plus that we have here, I only have 17 players I can start with. I can travel with 20. So that just tells you how important your off-season is. Only 17 guys, unacceptable. The exempt guys, 6, well done to the 6 of you. Great accomplishment. You don't need to do another yo-yo test for the rest of the year. But if you want to, be my guest. Also, be at the pitch. We're gonna have 3 teams. The practice is gonna start at 1. You're gonna have 2 games. We'll figure out the minutes for those games, but that's about it. Any other questions? No? Lucas?
Everything you guys do right now is for recovery. So you have to be fully focused on that because, like I said to you, hot day today, tomorrow, same thing, after tomorrow, same thing. Okay, we're in a bit of a heat wave, but we have work to do, so we have to push through.
All right, cool. Shake your coach's hands, and I'll see you later on.
Enjoying each other's company, which is fine. Remember, you are competing against each other. There's no guarantee. Whether you're a first year, a second year, third year, fourth year, it doesn't matter. You are competing. So yes, they may be your brother right now, but when you get on this pitch, you are fighting for a spot.
How would you feel competing against teammates who are also your friends?
Personally, that doesn't really get in the way of my performances because usually when I'm on the field, that's the last thing I think about. I usually think about my spot, what I need to do to get it.
I love it, actually. I mean, they're my friends, but on the field, it's a different thing. It's competing, and I love to win.
We're able to turn on and off our competition on and off the field.
It's also there's a downside, some of my friends got cut, so it's not the best feeling to see them go, but it is what it is. That's the reality of it.
I think it's interesting because on the field, we're competing against each other, but in the change room, we're laughing and everything. So it's kind of like a switch up in the mood.
Seeing them go is always difficult, especially when it comes to transitioning to a new team. I really know a lot of people, but at the end of the day, that's part of the business. It's part of the sport we play, and we're all here to succeed at the end of the day.
When your staff who's watching, every single one of them today, they're gonna be watching you to see, do you fit what we're trying to create here? Your next assessment today is your performance. How do you do on the pitch? The average athlete exerts about 40% of what they can be capable of. So So when I say that, it means you never reach that threshold. You hold yourself back. And I guarantee some of you held yourself back during that beat test. That's that 40% we talked about. I would recommend on this one, push yourself. Pass that threshold, because that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for players who can pass that threshold. And are they smart enough to play through that?
Why is pressure so important?
It's really important because, you know, the game itself is one within margins, and those margins for error can happen so quickly. And that pressure is always going to be there, whether you're coming into a game against a top 5 team, top 10 team. You're going to feel it, and how you react to it is kind of an indicator as to, you know, the type of person that you are. Are you resilient? Are you capable of handling that pressure and those challenges? And that's what we look for. And if you don't have it, then we just understand that it takes that much more time for you to develop into the players that we're looking for.
You've got 2 days to showcase what you're about, and we decide your fate. That's a big chunk of a year. So you either go all out Monday and Tuesday, leave it all out, no excuses. So today was not good enough. Look in the mirror and tell me if you thought you did good enough. And I don't want to be down on you guys, but that's the level what you're at. And that's the standard I want from this team. To win nationals, you have to be the best of the best. So you get tomorrow morning off. Rest, hydrate, eat well, get ready. Because you need to go all out. Because if you don't, guess what? You're not wearing that jersey. Nor do I want you to. Do you hear me? We good? Yeah, you're good. So your mission today is basically red, you want to win, yellow, you want to win. That's all what it's about. And that's what we're looking for. Adrian Georges.
Embarrassing. It's not even tactics. They just fucking want to play, bro. Do we want to play or not? It doesn't matter if you up. I up the most on that field, bro, but you have to play like you want it.
Last 30 seconds. You're good. Our staff going into my office are going to list 30 names who they think we're going to keep. And of that 30, we're going to cut it down even more. Tonight, I'll finalize that list. I will send you a message on XPS to let you know what's the decision on you, and we move on. This is not personal. This is business. I'm taking this team to the next level.
All right? Any questions for me? Other than that, it was a pleasure working with you guys over these last 3 days. Love what I saw. Good 3 days, boys. All right?
They take me on the team. If I don't make it, I don't make it. But if I have that doubt in my head, it's going to hinder my performance. So I just come in confident and do my thing.
It's a little nerve-wracking when you think about it, but like, to be honest, you kind of have to throw it out the window when you're doing tryouts. You gotta just believe in yourself. If you don't believe you could make it, why are you even here?
There's pressure. You have to be confident in yourself all the time. That's the most important thing. And you want there to be competition because, when there's better players behind you or ahead of you, that makes the team better.
What's a message you give to players who don't make the cut this year?
I guess the biggest message to them would be to keep working hard. Just don't let, a limitation, one season, discourage you to the next. You may not fit for that moment, but we definitely encourage them to not give up. So it's always just an opportunity for just keep growing and get better. Always are willing to open those doors when they become available again.
See it on the field, you'll feel it because your body will hurt. You'll feel it because you'll be sore all the time. That's the reality of playing college, university soccer. I've been through it myself, so is Carl, so is Mark. We know what that does to the body. But you'll see it and feel it off the field. You won't see your loved ones as much. That's just the reality that all of us have to accept because we're on the field as much as you guys, maybe more, to be honest with you, because we're doing more work off at home and stuff. So the commitment is there. The commitment is what it is. If you guys want to reach your next level as individuals, as players, everybody's doing it. That's the reality of being a professional footballer today in 2025. You have to commit your whole life.
I've been working with Lucas for almost 2.5 years now. I think he's been great. He works within the city. He's engaged with the community. So he's been working with a lot of younger athletes, and some of them come through this program, and that's why he's been great. And he's added and enhanced what we previously had, and he's taken a big role in ensuring that a lot of these players are developing to the next level, and we're seeing the fruits of that work. And so for us, he's been a tremendous asset for the development of these young men.
If you're here to give 50%, it's going to limit you.
What we started to do really just define kind of the different roles and formations that we were looking at for the season itself. I felt we built the foundation in terms of the concepts that we want to bring out of them, the way we like to play, the identity that we have, and that was slowly solidified throughout the preseason, and now it's just really enhancing it and just improving upon what we've showed them up to now, and then continue to educate them in terms of what we can do, where we can improve, and then just identify the gaps and really just provide them with solutions to the various problems that they're going to see against different opposition.
Right? So we're going to show them what we're all about. What's our purpose? Our purpose is to dominate, be on the front foot, not look back, not be afraid, be fearless. We had a tough preseason, you lost some friends as a part of this group, but I'm excited to what you guys individually can do for this team and this school and this university. All right? Show me today what you're all about. All right? Give me everything you've got, and then we take it to the next team, and the next team, and the next team. All right? We'll have some fun and kick some today, boys.
subjective feeling after McGill is we were this close to just annihilating the opponent. This close. And I'll show you videos that support that. I think when we're this close though, that's far enough away to say that we're so close yet so far. And when you talk about the margins, when you talk about the details that we have to get right, we have time to fix it. And we have a lot of tools to fix it and a lot of players that can get there. But it will limit us in the sense that we'll just always walk away from a game like, oh, we were so close to scoring. But the reality is we didn't. From open play, we scored 2 set pieces and 1 counterattack. Questions?
In my military career, and it's always a reminder about protecting each other, protecting one another. Before I came into this squadron, it's about 120 people, right? And I walked in, and literally second day, one of the guys I was in command of got shot up. I was driving away from cops. I knew this kid. I met him for at least 3-4 weeks working in Maintenance Operation Command. So I knew him. And then, literally almost a couple days into the job, having known him a little bit, he was on something, ran out the house, guns blazing, got shot up by cops.
I've had a 26-year career as an aerospace engineer, lieutenant colonel in the Royal Canadian Air Force, and I've been fortunate enough to help lead a lot of soldiers, Air Force men, and now I'm able to just pass on and empower other young athletes in terms of just, ensuring that they are accountable and they have their own goals and vision, and that we, work together to align it.
Anyways, when I came back, it was tough because he died in the theater, and then that grew with them, and they made this for me, right? So it takes a lot of work, right? It's pretty special. But it was always a reminder for me, and that's why I pass this on to you guys, that I will always be there to protect you. Okay, this is special to me, and I've given it every time to the last 2 years, because it's just a reminder for me to say, hey, I'm going to be there, good or bad, no matter what. We're going to be in this together, and I'm going to be there to protect you as much as I can. I pass this on to the captain. This is for you guys for the season. Just know that I'm there for you guys no matter what, and I'm excited. I'm so excited.
Slowly, they'll give you space, they'll give you time. It's up to us to dictate our own tempo and dictate our own rhythm. So right from the beginning, as Marcel mentioned, set the tone with the ball, without the ball, in transitions as quickly as possible. And then hold each other accountable when people fall asleep. Okay, because it'll be really easy to fall asleep in a game like this, and you can easily slip up.
So I ask of you today, all those nerves that you have playing in front of your family and friends, you're going to feel it. You'll feel it a lot, because there's a lot of pressure. The pressure's not on you. Okay? The pressure's in the moment, but you can get past that. So believe in yourself, believe in your teammates, work as hard as you can, and I guarantee you'll get the results that you deserve. Depending on how much you put in, you'll achieve it. Okay? So just believe in yourselves. That's all I gotta say.
Win on your home debut in front of the fans who want to see you play. Play with passion, play with Ghana, and do your enjoy yourselves. Have fun with you.
Kicking off before the long weekend, the Labor Day weekend, as the season kicks off here in the OUA East, and the Carleton Ravens will be wearing red and black stripes. A really nice look, Al, with the red shorts and the red socks, and the Paladin in their all-white kit with the red trim.
Stevie, beautiful day. It's been raining, mixed weather, but I mean the pitch is wet.
I think we have a lot of new, fresh faces, and this new batch of players are coming in. They're coming in hot.
We have about 2-3 players per position. That hasn't happened before. A lot of the staff have spoken to me saying they've never seen a team with so much depth in every position, like high quality depth.
Number 18.
20 days we've been waking up early. Every single day we show up. and now you get the chance to finally prove it, right? Don't take this for granted. Take it from someone like me who's been here a while. This is precious, okay? So we fight for everything on that field. Today we send a message that any team, anyone that comes to this field suffers. That's it, they suffer. And then we send it to the whole OUA that we're coming to take back what's ours, yeah? Let's go! Let's go!
Come on.
Start me up, 3! 1, 2, 3, go, man! Come on, go.
And last question, what can people expect to see from the Carleton Ravens this year?
Fast tempo. On the front foot. Aggressive. You're going to see a team that's very quick and direct. And a lot of verticality is going to be coming into our team. And then we have some top level finishers.
Go, leave it to Adam. Leave it to Adam.
That I expect to see a lot of goals.
Yeah!